come to understand that the kind of life we live in today, this jet age, millennium age, we've seen a whole lot of things go wrong. And most importantly is the fact that people's diets are being compromised. Now, I remember in those days, we do lots of vegetables, we eat natural foods, we eat organic foods and all that. That's why our parents were able to live to a certain age. But today's world, what we see are people eating processed foods. Some don't even have the time to eat good food because it's a busy world. And so they leave home as early as, and the best they could do is to junk up on this or that. As if that's not bad enough, our plantation process, as it is today, to a large extent, cannot be, you can't vouch on it. You can't really tell that what you're going to get from the farm of today is what it ought to be. So I think all of these things put together has been so detrimental to people's health. So these are a few major causes of illness and health issues every day.
So as you go around and you talk to people, talk to groups and organizations, what's the message that you have been passing on to them?
Okay, the simple message we try to pass to people out there is this. You can actually live a healthy life. You can live long life in good health. But it is a price. You have to pay some price to be able to do that. Like you have to eat right. You have to sleep well. You have to understand that your body answers to a whole lot of things. So if you know these things and if you can put them together, take for instance, sleeping habits. It's a busy world, like I said earlier. Most people don't find time to sleep. And sleep is one thing that helps with our wellness. Very important. Your diet. Enough of the junk foods, enough of the bad diets. It's time to inculcate, put in good diets into your food. Another thing is lack of exercise. People don't work out anymore because we feel that working out are for the fat or the big, and those on the big side. But the truth is, everybody needs to work out because that way your blood circulates. It's not about being fat or being slim. Another important thing is supplementing your diet. You see, that place cannot be overemphasized. The truth is, we can't get all we want as nutrients in our body from the food we eat every day. That's why natural supplements are of great essence. So if you know you don't eat well in a day, you can as well just help yourself by supplementing your diet. There are lots of supplements out there. Heaven of Wellness is actually showcasing itself under the platform of the Aloe Vera Company of America, one of the most renowned companies when it comes to supplements. So if you know where to lay your hands on good supplements, supplement your diet. We have been told, and it is known, that the body of man is made to be able to heal itself. So the only way that's possible is if your body is functioning properly, if the right nutrients are intact. If this is not so, you can't heal yourself. The body can't heal itself. However, we always want to say at the end of every presentation we make that the place of doctors and professionals cannot be taken out. If you are down with an ailment and you need to see a doctor, please kindly do so. Because your treatment is also important when you are down with ailment. But for those of us who are still trying to live healthy, you know you don't have an ailment, you just need to maintain wellness, then do these things, especially supplementing your diet. And you're sure of living a good and healthy life.
When you say how to live healthy, what does that mean?
Come again, sorry, please.
When you say how to live healthy, what does that mean?
Now, how to live healthy is simply like it answers to principles of living. How to live healthy talks about the things you need to put in place to be able to enjoy a healthy life. Like I mentioned, the sleeping habit, the good eating pattern, the exercising, the aside from that, the coming together with loved ones. These are things that you put in place in your everyday life that helps you live well. So that's what I mean by when I say living healthy.
One question I need to throw at you is that in this crazy environment that we call Lagos, how can you live healthy? I mean, you wake up very early, you close late and all that, and you shuttle from one end of town to another and all of that, and you cater to a lot of responsibilities. How healthy can one live?
Well, the truth is, yeah, it's true. It's a busy world. Lagos State is busy, especially if you are in a working force, like you work as a person. But the truth is, in the midst of all of this, you have to make a place for your wellness. Now, let's say you do a 9 for your wellness. Okay. Let's say you do a 9 to 5 or a 9 to 9 in Lagos case. Some people do 9 to 9. In the midst of this doing 9 to 9, Like if you're a kind of person that works in an office, you always sit behind the desk, right? Now you have to go out of the house very early in the morning. Some of them don't even have to get to eat breakfast. And on their way, they have to junk on one or two things. Now, the truth is people plan their day. Now, if you can plan your day, you wake up as early as 5 in the morning, you can do breakfast, you can actually do vegetables, you can do fruits, you can do some things, just hold your stomach. Now, make it a habit that whenever you're at the office and you have a time to move around, because people like that, I don't see the time they have to exercise, maybe during the weekends. But on a daily basis, you can just walk around. Don't sit down for too long. Then make sure you have your supplements. That's why I talked about supplements. Those are going to be able to supplement whatever you eat. If you don't have enough from it, your supplements will help. Drink lots of water. Whenever you have the time to rest, please rest as much as you can, even if it's 1 hour. The rest is good. It's good for your wellness. If you don't rest, then the wellness may not be intact.
How true is it? People talk about, oh, you need to have about 6 hours, 7 hours, and all that. But again, people will tell you that how can they do that when they get home at 1 a.m. and by 4 a.m. they are.
It's really very unfortunate. It is. But the truth is, it can be changed that there are an amount of hours you need to sleep to be able to actually function properly. But it's true that some of us don't have those time to sleep. We don't have that time. That's why in the middle of it all, if you get a time to rest for like 1 hour, try to make use of that time. Because at the end of the day, it tells on your body, system. So I'll just encourage that if you're the type that gets up very early and gets back late at night, well, unfortunately, it's what it says, but please sleep all you can. If between the day you have your rest periods, kindly rest, even if it's just to nap 30 minutes. It's going to do a plus to your health.
So when you talk wellness, what does it entail? What is the concept?
The concept of wellness entails not just your health per se, it entails functioning at a maximum when it comes to every area of your life. Take for instance now, spiritually you should be sound to be well. Mentally you should be sound to be well. Emotionally you should be sound to be well. The same way health-wise you should be sound to be well. So all of this put together is what wellness is about. So, but when we say having of wellness, we are coming from the point of being healthy when it comes to your health. So that's it.
Thank you. But maybe the last one, why did you decide to go into this area?
Okay, I remember at about 2018, before 2019, I actually don't have any ailment that I was diagnosed of any ailment, but I knew I wasn't functioning properly. I knew there was so much wrong with me because I don't work. I don't do a 9-to-5 kind of job. I run my own kind of business. So I just noticed that a whole lot is going wrong. I see my health deteriorating. When I wake up in the morning, I can't wake up. I'm not healthy. So this made me start looking for what to do. Someone introduced this company I talked about, Aloe Vera Company of America, introduced their products to me. I used them and I was able to see that there was so much change with my health. And I felt like, oh, there's some things people don't know. People don't understand the place of supplementing diet for being well. Like the truth is, if you can get the nutrients your body needs, you will function properly. So I got those nutrients, I started functioning properly, and I said, okay, why don't you share this? Let's encourage people, let's educate people's mind so that they can understand that actually you can be well. I've stayed for more than four years now and I've not seen a doctor. That's not because I'm saying doctors are not good, but because I've been well enough not to see a doctor. And that's possible with everybody. It's just a decision you have to make, and then you have to follow the process.